and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. This is Radar.
Special K, and tonight we're doing Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, distilled and bottled for Trader Joe's. So this is Trader Joe's Highland Scotch Malt. It's a double mature. First cask has been, single malt has been natured in traditional oak cask until it's achieved perfection. And the second, the whiskey is then transferred into a first fill premium rum cask, allowing further development. So it's put in a rum cask. That's interesting. Finished in a rum cask. So this is a Scotch finished in a rum cask. It does not say age. So
you can do all kinds of crazy things with Scotch, and it'd be just fine.
So, $24 a bottle, which is really cheap for Scotch.
Mm-hmm. You need a knife. A knife.
Nope.
That's a knife.
Yeah.
Why are you like you are?
I got it. All right, pour you something. Got a cork. That's nice.
It was perforated. How did you have that much trouble with that?
You're perforated. Your soul's perforated.
Maybe.
So pretty. I'm assuming because of the rum cask is why it's so dark.
Yeah, I was about to say
the same thing.
I didn't really look at the bottle before pouring it. That's very dark. That's like middle-aged whiskey dark. That's well on its way to being aged.
It does have hints of rum in there. It's like a little bit of molasses, and it's a
nutty.
little warm. It's a little hotter than I was expecting. It is 40% alcohol by volume or 80 proof. It's actually kind of really hot.
A little bit nutty. Like it smells like some sort of fancy nut butter. Like the natural kind you would get at like Whole Foods.
Yeah, I know how much you know about your nut butter. So
nut butters.
You're a professional with nut butters.
The pine nut butter is actually, I don't even know if you can make butter out of pine.
I'm sure there's nut butter. There's any nut you can have, you can make butter out of. All right?
You can also milk them.
Yeah.
Did you know that? You can.
Yeah, you can milk most nuts too. It's take a taste.
Oh no, the debauchery we get down to.
No, it's true.
It is true.
Have you ever seen anybody milk an almond? It's impressive.
I've never seen it myself.
You know,
that's interesting.
That is a little hot.
I don't know if I'd be able to pick that out as Scotch.
Yeah, I mean, I get a hint of apple up front with the tiny bit oaky, with some vanilla. It's a little hot, but still relatively smooth.
It's doable.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to sip this though. There's something a little weird about it. It's kind of tinny right in the middle.
A little bit. I don't know how this. I get a little bit of hay on there too. That's what it is. A little hay.
Mm-hmm. That's right up front. Yeah, you get the grassy, like the dry grassy hay, and it's kind of nutty. Also,
that being said, for a $24 bottle of Scotch, it's still
not
pretty
bad at all.
solid.
That's a good choice.
It's better than a few other ones I've had on the show. The tinniness is subtle. You have to be looking for it to find it. You have to be literally tasting.
You could definitely drink on this.
Yeah. Again, I think I would prefer an ice cube in this. This bottle seems warmer than the last bottle.
It stays warm right here.
I'm going to go ahead and rate this straight. I think it's a 7. It's in the good range. For the price, you can't beat it. That's just sipping, but we're going to try it mixed, and we'll decide if it's worth the bottle as a whole. What do you think, straight?
I think 7.5. It wants to be 8 so bad. Like, it really is trying to make it there.
I'm assuming the vanilla is coming from the rum barrels. Is the only thing I
probably.
Yeah. So nose, again, very wood forward.
Kind of dirt, more dirt now.
Dirt, yeah. Almost fingernail polish remover. It smells like old wood, like really old.
Like a old barn.
Yeah, old barn. Yeah.
Yes, it does kind of, because there's still some hay in there, and the dirt and the wood.
Yeah. It smells exactly like a barn that's been closed for a long time, a little musty.
Yeah.
Big taste. That's quite nice, actually. I think this may be a mixin'.
Yeah, I could do that a lot more.
It tones down what little harshness it has. All you get is that vanilla in there. You don't get like sweetness like you would get from a bourbon or whiskey.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's got a little bit of earthiness, A little bit of the hay comes through, and the ginger helps it out a lot. I think it's an 8 as a mixer. I think it's a way better mixer than straight, but it's not bad straight. What are you thinking?
I will give it an 8 as a mixer also. I like it more as a mixer. I think this should be mixed. I don't necessarily think it should be sipped on. The sipping, there's some things that are kind of weird about it.
Now, a lot of people ask our mixer of choice for most whiskeys and bourbons. For bourbon, it's either L8,
Lemon juice,
ginger ale, L8 ginger, or ginger ale and lemonade, which is what this is. Any kind of ginger or lemon flavor work really well with most bourbons and whiskeys. It just melts together. Or you can do cola.
Get you some lemon juice in your bourbons, and think about the bourbon, and think about the lemon juice. Then think about the bourbon.
The acidity always helps. The acidity of the beverages always helps a lot. I think this is a good value Scotch. I don't think you can beat it for what it is. It's interesting that they finished it in a rum barrel. I would be curious to see how long that would be. I'm sure, of course,
I would really like there to be an age statement on this bottle.
They don't put age statements on anything anymore, so that's a thing. I wouldn't expect an age statement on anything. Like, most bourbons have gone away from doing that, too. With the exception of some of the high-end ones, they still do it out of pride, I think.
Well, I mean, it's also a selling point.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people that are rolling around right now that are like, I only drink 12-year-old bourbon.
It's not 12, it's 8 to 12 years, and it's a mixed batch. That's what it really is.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It gives you a more even flavor of bourbon across the range. I'm not necessarily worried about the age statement on the bottle. Yeah. But I am curious.
Yeah.
And I can't stop myself from being curious.
All right, well, if you'd like to see anything else from Trader Joe's on the channel, make sure you let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon, Instagram, Facebook, and check out our website. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks for watching.